There's simply nothing better than looking back at old photos and remembering the people we spent time with, the places we've been, and all the fun that we've had. But do you ever notice that there's one type of life event we never seem to have photos of? Hi, I'm Craig Fitzpatrick, and you should hire me to be your funeral photographer. With a funeral photographer, you won't forget any of those cherished memories. Memories like beautiful best man speeches, lowering them into the ground, the last dance, putting that first little bit of dirt on them, or throwing the flower ring to see who dies next. People always told me, Craig, you should just do wedding photography. Well, who's laughing now? 2020 was the first year that I made more than my friends who shoot weddings. Who doesn't love capturing that beautiful moment where you clink your glasses and everyone is forced to tongue kiss the corpse? You can upgrade to the Weekend at Bernie's package, which will allow you to have multiple backgrounds and fun poses. And be sure to include the retouch package. I'll go dig up the body and do a better job with makeup than the funeral home does. Your loved ones wouldn't be caught dead with too much blush. Or a pimple. Getting cremated? No worries, there's nothing more beautiful than those photos of a happy couple leaving the party and all the guests throwing ashes into the air. Having a burial at sea? No worries, you should check out our Titanic package. I'll paint you like one of my French girls. You can contact me at craigshootsthedead.com to get a quote. But that's not all, I also offer packages where I can capture the moment that you die. I'll follow you around 24/7 so that way your loved ones can hold on to that cherished memory forever. Funeral photography. Never forget.
This past year was difficult. I had to stop talking to so many of my friends. It was a lot to keep track of, just like taxes. Fortunately, F&R Block was able to help. They're like H&R Block, but for people. F&R Block's signature software sorts all of your contact into people you can talk to and people you can't. All you have to do is give them access to all of your group chats, DMs, and texts, and they do the rest. Now that all my inappropriate friends and relatives are blocked, I can breathe easy this new year.
This new year, don't talk to the people you don't want to. With F&R Block.
Ew, I gotta get a new filter for this. Whatever, I'll just use it with that one for now.
Hey girl, hey. Yeah. It's me, bitch.
What?
I'm your Brita with no filter.
What? You talk?
I see you're dressed up today. Hot date?
Why is my Brita talking to... Well, yeah, actually.
That shirt is fucking hideous.
Oh my god, I guess I'll go change. Jeez. Alright, so I changed my shirt because I think
You know climate change isn't real.
What?
Oop, you know me. No filter. It's just my personality.
Oh my god, I don't have time for this. I'm gonna be late for my date.
Aw, late for my date. Poor you. You know, society is so weak these days. Like, why are we celebrating expressing emotion?
Are you kidding?
Oh yeah, you just try and cancel me. Think I'm bad? You should talk to the toaster. He's a total misogynist. Did you hear he broke up with the coffee beans for being too bitter?
I don't even want to know what you think of me.
Oh, the other Brettas and I gossip about you all the time. We know you don't drink enough water. God, if I had an H2O for every glass of wine you drink. And thank God you dumped Johnny, douchebag. That cuck drank tap water. Ew! But Brody? Now Brody is sexy. He really turns my thoughts in one.
Alright, I gotta get going.
Okay, I just...
Oh my god.
Sorry, that's so embarrassing.
That's okay. So my shirt looks good. I'm ready to go.
Yep, have a good day.
Oh, thanks.
But I need you to know this right now. Brody looks like your dad.
Fuck you. Maybe climate change isn't real.
Are you tired of the same old when it comes to waxing down there? Then come on down to Trina's Waxing Palace on Grand Avenue. We specialize in the hottest new trend in pubes. It's like a landing strip but sideways, so it looks like a mustache. Move over, Brazil. There's a new pubes in town. No more prepubescent baldness. Now there's mid-puberty mustache. Or tickle his fancy with a fancy mustachioed groin. Think the sexy green car from Cars, but sitting pretty on your pussy. Become the Pringles man of pubes at Trina's Waxing Palace on Grand Avenue. We have every famous mustache imaginable. The Hulk Hogan, the Salvador Dali, hit the boardwalk with the Monopoly Man, ka-ching, ka-ching, or going guns a-blazing with the Yosemite Sam. If it's a mustache, it can be a pubes. And for a limited time only, get a free landing strip straight razor shave with every pube mustache wax. Call now!
Returning to the office last year took some adjustments. My boss was extremely eager to reestablish his control over my life. Luckily, my certified F&R Block people expert knew the best way to stick it to them. He helped me track down and anonymously ship a huge bag of turds to my boss's apartment. He even sent me a video of him receiving the gift. It was the best return on revenge I've ever gotten.
This new year, get the best payback you could ever imagine with F&R Block.
Welcome to HireView, the virtual job interview platform. Your video interview with Goldman Sachs will begin shortly. An AI face scanning algorithm bot will eliminate.
HR didn't even show up to this? I got dressed.
There is no other person involved.
Reppin'.
Tell me about yourself.
I'm Shamika. I've been the most loyal person in my neighborhood since I was 6 years old. I also run a lot of high-end scams for which I've never been arrested, nor have I ever snitched. And done. Killed it.
What is your greatest weakness?
Skip. Trick question.
What do you know about Goldman Sachs?
Goldman Sachs Sales Group is a leading global investment banking and securities and investment management firm. Done.
Tell me about a time when you did not get along with a coworker.
T. I was involved in an HR scandal where somebody was stealing lunch deliveries. Everybody knows. 4 chicken wings chopped up in sweet green, but that's me. That's Shamika. Or the Wi-Fi is unstable. Rachel! With the Wi-Fi.
I'm on the call.
Not important. And I'm out of time.
Why should we hire you?
I sell cryptocurrency investment opportunities on my Instagram. Brave, Ethereum, and I've also started the Cardi Coin. I know the fans is Barty Gang, but that name is trash. Cardi Coin is lit. Rachel! Turn the light back on.
I'm watching this movie.
It's a job interview. You are strong wrong right now. And I'm out of time again.
Shamika, you know you have to have your eyes on the camera at all times, otherwise they're going to eliminate you.
What made you leave your previous job?
My battery's dying. You know why I left my previous company? I got fired. It was me. I was the one stealing lunch deliveries, okay?
Congratulations on completing your virtual job interview.
Ooh, smashed it. Rachel, these Goldman Sachs lunch deliveries is about to be lit.
Are they still recording?
Yes, we heard you.
I mean, it's ridiculous. We need to say something.
I know, you're right.
And I hate confrontation. You know that. But we have to say something.
Of course. What? What's going on, roomies?
Not much, man.
We're just doing some dishes.
Good.
Actually, we wanted to talk.
Sure. Did you see Shang-Chi? It's playing at IFC.
No, we wanted to talk about dishes. about how, we all use them, so we all dirty them the same, and I get that, but...
We need you to do your dishes.
What?
We're always doing your dishes.
What do you mean, do your dishes?
So you're not doing your dishes, and we need you to do that.
I'm so confused.
What are you confused about?
Like, what is doing your dishes? I don't even get that.
You don't get doing your dishes.
Do you mean, like, making plates and bowls? Like, with, like, pottery and stuff? Like, we don't own a kiln, so...
No, we're talking about cleaning them after you use them.
I've never even heard of that.
What are you talking about?
I'm supposed to, what, wipe them?
Have you never done dishes before?
If by done dishes you mean clean them and not, like, make plates and bowls and pottery?
Right.
No.
How do you think dishes get clean?
They just fall off.
What?
Yeah, like the food and stuff, it falls
That
off.
makes no sense.
Like the food and stuff, it just like turns into dust.
You thought the food just disintegrated.
Yeah, it turns into dust, and then dust is super light, and so it just gets blown away by like a gentle breeze.
Oh, okay. Well, do you think you could do them now?
Sure. I'm so confused right now.
Use the sponge.
Oh. Yeah. Okay. This is exhausting. There's a back? There's so many. What am I supposed to do with this? This is disgusting. This is foul. I'm not a pig. There's literally so much that I'm never gonna finish this. I'm not a pig. I'm not a pig. I'm not a pig. I'm not a pig. This is the worst thing you could ever make someone do. Hi.
Hey, Liam, how are you?
Can I just ask you a question?
Sure, what's up?
How fucking dare you?
Are you upset?
Am I upset? Am I upset? You're using 2 plates. Do you think food just turns into dust and just gets blown away? Let me snap you out of your little fucking fantasy land, Gina. Food doesn't just do that, okay? Those plates you're using, I gotta clean those plates.
Liam, relax.
Relax. I would love to relax, but I'm gonna be having to clean up all of these dishes that Gina just keeps using.
What's going on?
He just found out about doing dishes.
What do you mean you just found out about doing dishes?
What do you mean, what do I mean? I just found out about doing dishes. Dishes, Gina, the ones that you keep dirtying up without a care in the world. I have to clean those, do you understand?
She understands.
Then
Liam.
why is she eating chips and dip with a fork? That's a finger food, Gina. Why don't you just stab me right through the heart with that fork, huh? Just stab me, just kill me right here. Do it right now.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, no, just do it right now, because it's either I die here or I die wasting away over that sink, and I'd rather go out in flames of glory on the hors d'oeuvres battlefield than die wasting away with a sponge in hand, at least this way,
way I'll die with my dignity!
Dude, you need to calm down.
You need to back the fuck off, Jen! I saw you grab a second glass for your wine!
That's a normal thing to do.
The other one was a water glass? Water doesn't have flavor! Unless things have changed now! Does air have smell? Jesus, fuck!
For the last year, our downstairs neighbors would bang on our floors and shout, "Too loud!"
Sometimes they'd slip these notes under our door that just say how horrible we are.
Do you remember when they came upstairs banging on our front door just to yell at us?
It just got to be too much.
That's why we met with an agent from F&R Block, in person.
We had to find a way to hold these psychopaths accountable for leaving a dent in our living room floor.
We found the perfect plan, and we even took advantage of their cash payment option, which should help us erase any possible liability if something's unearthed later.
Not that we're worried though. Our agent is very, very precise.
He is a doll, and things should be much more peaceful now.
This year, take care of annoying enemies with F&R Block.
Knock, knock, knock. Oh my god. Oh, I'm so sorry, son. Oh god, I'm sorry for walking in on you. Listen, there's no reason to be embarrassed, okay? It's perfectly natural. We all eat ice cream in bed. You know, a lot of parents probably wouldn't be cool about this, but I think you can eat ice cream in bed before you're married, as long as it's an ice cream that you really, really love. I just want to make sure you're really getting the good stuff, you know? None of that back of a truck hookups that the kids are getting these days. You know, if you're not careful, you might get an STD. Second-tier dessert. You know, we figured you were eating ice cream. Your mother found your socks filled with chocolate. It's totally okay with me as long as you're being safe about it. Are you using protection? I wouldn't want you to get any drips on your Star Wars sheets. I know it's a little embarrassing, but I could go with you to buy bibs if you want. Now, here I was, thinking you were a vanilla guy, but turns out you like the rocky road. Can I get a bite of that? No, it's fine. Father zoned again! You know, now's the time to experiment. Keep your mind open. When I was young, I didn't think I liked pie. And then your mother gave me pie. And it was good pie. And you know, you might not even like ice cream. You might be more of a sorbet guy. And that's totally okay. We will love you all the same. The most important thing, though, is that you always ask for consent before you take a bite out of somebody else's ice cream. Now, you're not watching videos of people eating ice cream in bed, are you? You know, it's never really like that. It'll give you such unrealistic expectations. No natural scoops are that big. Also, do you really think that people can finish just from spooning? Straight from the freezer? Most people need a little help from a microwave. I remember my first time, prom night, right after my date stood me up. Now, I bet you're a little nervous about it melting too quickly. A little pro tip for you, think of Grandma. She would always scoop a little bit out of a container and put it into a bowl. You know, back in the 70s, we would just invite our friends over and we would just all eat ice cream together. Although I'm not the young man I used to be. These days I gotta take the pill so I can be ready. Lactaid. Sometimes we get whipped cream involved. I just love licking it off of her. Her cone, that is. I love eating her sugar cone. That's what I call her pussy.
If it'll give me paid, I'll scream and shout. Drink a White Claw with the label out. Wanna feel like you won the lotto. Get yourself a local California avocado. What am I saying? I pray it don't last. But I'm cool for 48 hours, like a hydro flask. Oh my God, what's happening to me? Did you see the lineup on TLC? Soon I'll be stacking checks, each hand written with a tube of bliss stacks. I'm a beginner, be getting thinner, eating ginger for dinner. That spice will have me coming out of winter, a winner like I used Turbo Ant Killer. But I'm no sinner, trying to warm my feet. I'm tucked into my fitted sheet. Jelly Belly, 99 cents on the dollar, got me feeling so sweet. I simply must holler, sitting on my wallet 'cause it keeps